So guys, this was at GetAway Lodge. If you don't know what GetAway Lodge is, it's basically a place. It's mainly a water park, like an indoor water park, but it also is a hotel, and it has many other activities, like, for example, this is the ropes course. It's basically an obstacle course in the air, and I'm scared of heights, so I was a little freaked out doing it, but it was very fun. And they have safety measures, all kinds of safety measures, like you're strapped in. As you can see, I'm wearing a harness, and you are also connected to the roof, or not the roof, but the thing above you. So yeah, you're safe. It was really fun. So this part specifically, you have to ring the bell, and I was honestly scared because the thing I'm standing on in this part is basically a tightrope made out of wood, and there's people looking at me. Anyway, I did not feel safe, and I thought I was gonna fall. I didn't. I was fine, but still. I was also scared on this part because the things I'm stepping on, as you can see, are very wobbly, and they were pretty spaced out from each other too, and I hated it. I hated it. The rest of it was fun, but these parts I did not like. This, you can't see me very well, but this was the very beginning. These are little, they're paw-shaped steps, pretty much. And the reason that I was not continuing was because there were 2 people on the base, and the rule was that there could not be more than 2 people on a base at the time, or at one time, so I had to wait. That's why I was standing there. It was also slightly more scary due to the stress that there were people waiting for me to go, and I didn't want people to be annoyed, even though it's not that important. But there were a lot of people up there, and I was scared that someone was gonna get mad at me. But it was overall very fun, and I would do it again. Probably will someday, honestly. That was my second time at GetAway Lodge. The first time was January of 2024, and it's fun. It's very fun. Last time I had gone, I did not go on the ropes course. We'd just done the hotel and the water park, but this time we got a day pass and did the hotel, or not the hotel, did the ropes course, the rock wall, the golf, which the golf is basically what's under me, like a golf course, or golf, sorry, I can't say that. And yeah, they also have a rock wall, which you guys will see later. So this is the rock wall that I had told you guys about. I did not get very far due to the fact that prior to this rock wall, I had been in the water park for 4 hours, climbing a bunch of stairs to get to water slides and everything, so my legs were, as you can imagine, very tired. So I didn't get super duper far. I got maybe about halfway. So actually we'll see. you guys will be able to judge on that. But yeah, it was so fun. I do really enjoy rock walls. I went a little over a year ago to this place in Tennessee, and it was a whole building just full of rock walls. We were there for hours, and it was so fun, but I was so sore the next day. Anyway, yeah. So as you can see, if you look up in the left corner, there are lights. They were decorated for winter. They had a huge, beautiful blue and white Christmas tree out front, which you guys will also see later. It was so pretty. And yeah, so I also got a Build-A-Bear. So this is the Build-A-Bear. Her name is Glisten. So there is a Build-A-Bear inside of Great Wolf Lodge, and she's a little reindeer, and she's like winter themed, and she's super cute. So as you can see, this sign says Baconton Town Hall. We drove by a town in Georgia on our way home called Baconton, and I thought it was the funniest thing. It was a very pretty town. It had a lot of big, like, fancy buildings and stuff. So this is just another picture of me on the ropes course. So I forgot to mention this earlier. There was a girl that had done the rock wall after me, and I saw her while I was on the ropes course. She was probably about 9, and I felt so bad for her. So she had worn flare leggings, which, if you don't know what those are, they're basically these like stretchy leggings that flare out at the bottom, basically. Like, they're very loose at the bottom. So she had done the rock wall in those leggings, and her legging had gotten caught on the rock, on one of the rocks on the wall, and she had fallen upside down. So she was hanging upside down by her legging. Luckily, she was on a harness, so she was fine. She was protected. And one of the employees had to, like, harness himself up and climb up there and get her and help her off. And she was okay. She was fine. She wasn't up there for super long, but still felt kind of bad because it had to have been painful. So this is the Christmas tree I previously mentioned. It was huge. That is Emily standing next to me. Emily did come along on this trip with us. And then there, as you can see, are very many balloons in the background, blue, white, silver. It was all decorated for winter. It was beautiful. This is the entrance. So like when you first enter Great Wolf Lodge, this is what you're greeted with. Behind us, to the left, you can see this big brick wall, and basically that's where they do all of the yoga sessions and dance parties and everything for the people staying at the hotel. We made it to one of the dance parties when we were staying at the hotel last year. It was very fun.